reach her core. So,
Et quand on
we all
fait,
know this movement, but I'm thinking about her core, the whole line.
il faut penser tout d'abord à notre centre, notre ligne centrale.
Just do this kind of connection.
Voilà, puis le premier mouvement, la première connexion.
Yeah. We make the connection, it is through the, taking the slack, then we make the connection. Then I want her to feel the core moving. I don't want her to feel the pelvis moving and the back moving apart from me. I want the core to move like this.
Maintenant, dans ce mouvement, on sentir son axe, son person. Comment est-ce qu'on se connecte?
Okay. What am I doing now? I'm using my weight to stretch so that now there is connection, right? You see. Now, am I using my hand?
No.
Yes, I'm using them for the connection, but not for the movement. She can take the hand here. Now, from the shoulder and from the pelvis.
Maintenant, prends la
And you are touching the table. You must touch the table with your thigh. You must.
absolument toucher la table avec
Okay. And you take her towards you. Now, if this table was larger, I could really turn her on the side. I cannot with her because it's not large enough. So, half is enough. Then I put her hand here so she won't fall. She won't fall back. And I bend one knee. Now, in this case, I really have to do something more difficult because she's on the edge. No, don't do anything. Look, I move her like this. The sheet is something else. The hand is here. You take the pillow from the front to the back, so the hair is not coming on her face. Okay?
On soulève la tête, on enlève les cheveux de devant et on met le coussin. Lui rappeler de sentir la table avec le corps.
So he is realizing that he is being supported.
Et donc, il est conscient d'être supporté, soutenu par la table.
Probably, sometimes, let's say, maybe it's still holding in the neck and head. So feel also the pillow supporting your head and supporting your neck. Sometimes the neck is not supported enough, so you have to change the pillow.
Parfois, et
To sense it. That's it. Okay?
maintenant, je suis connectée au sol, donc je dois sentir ma connexion avec le sol et faire la connexion avec l'intérieur du corps à partir du bassin.
Well, I specifically said stretch because to stretch something, make connection. Not to overstretch, but to stretch in order to make the connection, and then as I made the connection through the stretch, I make the little now can release very easy. I want you to speak to them as you are sensing the bony part of the structure. Here is your shoulder blade. This is it. This is the shoulder, or the junction between the arm and the shoulder blade. This is the shoulder blade.
Pendant que vous sentez votre cliente, je veux que vous lui parlez en lui disant ce que vous êtes en train de toucher, surtout la partie qui concerne la...
On the ribs. Sometimes when it's easy, I also make them feel the ribs. Here are the ribs, this is the shoulder blade. See if you can let them sense the difference between
Parfois,
shoulder
je lui
blade,
dis de sentir la
ribs.
différence entre la partie...
Move up and down. And of course you can do it with both hands. Okay. Now, how about with these fingers, just stay in the borderline. And then you're exploring to him not only the movement, but also the tensions. And here is okay, this is your shoulder blade. And you can find specific muscles that are still holding even though the whole structure is letting go. So, can you just find it?
Avec ce type de mouvement, en avant,
After you take the pillow out, the hand, the hinge. If you didn't do this, it's very complicated. After I did this and the hand is there, It's almost done. Yes. You can do it in many different ways. This is one of the ways. You see, it's again with my knees.
Si la personne est lourde, n'essayez pas de plier les genoux derrière.
You come from here, you bend the knee. Yeah, if it was straight like it was with this, you bend it this way, and then you turn it. And then you go here, you bend your knees so that you can lift this one up, again with your legs. This is your shoulder blade. This is the shoulder which is connecting to the arm. This is the bone of your arm. Okay. This shoulder, the shoulder blade is all the way here. Oh, you see? This is the edge of it. Okay. And your shoulder blade can move up and can move down. You see? It can move up and down. So, till now, we didn't do any specific move that he might think that he needs to do. And now, when I go out of this bone, I already find this tension. With him, I can speak to the tension as well. He is not in stress because of that. He likes it. He says to me, I need the pressure because then my mind is directed to where the tension is and it can let go. When you leave me alone there, how can I reach it and let it go? I give him also the pressure because he wants it.
Maintenant, on ne fait pas seulement le mouvement, mais on fait aussi une pression.
And there is not less pressure with him that I do than the movement. There is like a combination of how much movement, how much pressure. You have to find what is the right for him.
Il y a une...
With enough force to carry on. It has to be with enough force to carry all the movement, but never do a sudden movement. It's not a sudden. It's just a continuous and force enough.
Le mouvement doit être fait avec assez de force pour retourner la personne, mais pas de façon soudaine.